Stella, you there?
Hey Mom, good morning. Did you forget something at home?
No, I need you to do something for me.
Okay, what's that?
I'm gonna have a long day at work today, so I'll need you to cook something for us to eat before I get back.
Oh, I don't think I'll be able to cook, but I can order in.
What? Order in? Why on earth would you do that?
I don't have the time to cook, Mom. I've got work to do.
This is what you always say, yet all I see you do is hunch over your computer doing nothing.
Could you please stop calling what I do nothing? Just because my job is remote doesn't make it any less important.
Don't give me that. You've always been the lazy type. You refuse to get a real job and you still won't help out in the house. Do you just want to freeload off your sister and I forever?
Freeload? How can you say that, Mom? I pay my share of the bills in this house. I also contribute to the rent. Where do you think I get the money from?
I don't know. There are a lot of things you girls do online these days. Lazy girls like you who refuse to get a real job. Why can't you be more like Maggie?
Here we go again. Why does everything always have to circle back to her?
You should be ashamed of yourself, Stella. You're her big sister, and you should be a good example to her. Good thing she doesn't follow your footsteps and she has a real job.
LOL, you mean the job you gave her?
At least she's making an effort. That's way more than I can say for you. Anyway, make sure you cook before your sister and I get back. Try and be a little useful in the house, okay?
I've already told you I'll be ordering in.
And I said no. Do as you were told, or there will be hell to pay.
Hey sis, what's up?
I'm doing good. What about you?
I'm okay. I'm in a bit of a bind and I kinda need your help.
What happened this time around? You need some money again?
No, it's not that kind of favor. If you go to my room, on the bed you'll find a blue gown. Can you wash it for me?
Seriously?
I really need to wear it to a work function that will be held tomorrow. A lot of bigwigs will be there and I want to impress them.
When will you and Mom understand that I have a lot on my plate as well? Anyways, no worries. I'll do that for you. I'll chuck it into the washing machine and it'll be dry and ready for you before you return.
About that. You can't use the washing machine. It will ruin the dress. It's made of velvet and it's bad for machine washing.
So, what are you saying?
Hand washing would be okay.
I don't have the time for that, Mag. You knew you had a function, so why didn't you wash it yourself?
There was no time. I'm always busy, you know?
Busy? You spent the whole of last night watching Netflix.
Come on. Just do this for me, will you? It's not like you've got a lot on your hands.
You and Mom just keep doing this. Downplay my work just because it's remote? This has to stop.
That is not what is important, sis. We are talking about my dress here, not you.
You're just being selfish. You're not thinking about my own work, are you? I would have been okay with doing a load because it's quick, but I don't have time to hand wash your dress.
Just do this for me, sis. Thank you.
I'm not doing it, Maggie.
Nah, you'll do it. Thanks again. Stella? How dare you? Stella! Answer me.
What's it? Why all these missed calls from you? Is something wrong?
How can you ask me that after what you did to me?
What are you talking about?
Didn't you hear me knocking on your door a few minutes ago?
I slept late, so I woke up late. What was it that you wanted?
I just got back home and I realized you didn't wash my clothes as I asked.
Why didn't you come home last night?
I spent the night at Lizzie's place. We were making plans for the event. Since we are asking questions, it's my turn to ask. Why didn't you wash the blue gown?
See, I already took Mom's nonsense last night because of dinner. I'm not going to take any from you. I'm not your maid.
Do you know what this is costing me? The event starts at 12. Now I can't attend. I'll never forgive you for this.
How is that my fault? You knew you had something important to attend and you only thought of the clothes the day before the event. Who does that? And you could have come home last night and washed it instead of staying at your friend's.
Of course. Blame me. I trusted you, as my sister, to come through for me, and you failed. How could you betray me like this? And for what? So you can do nothing on your laptop all day?
I am tired of trying to get you to respect me, Maggie. The only person you have to blame for your predicament is yourself.
No, this is your fault, and I won't let this go just like that.
Are you threatening me?
You'll pay for what you did to me.
Seriously? Do your worst, Maggie.
We'll see about that. By the time I'm done with you, you'll see if all those games you play on your laptop all day will come to your rescue.
We'll see.
Stella, how can you be so rude and ungrateful to your sister?
Rude? Ungrateful? What do you mean? What has my younger sister ever done for me to be grateful to her? Besides making my life miserable, of course.
Don't speak that way about her. You have no idea what she goes through each day at work. The stress she endures, and you have the nerve to pile on more stress on her? How dare you?
I see you've already taken her side, not even bothering to know what truly happened.
Oh, I know. You could have helped her out, but because you are a vindictive and malicious girl, you didn't. And now, who knows what benefits she will miss out on as a result?
I told her I wasn't going to do it. That is on her, not me.
You're not even showing remorse for what you did.
That is because I didn't do anything wrong, Mom.
You know what? I'm done with all this. I can't keep on living with a daughter that has no regard for her family. You are to move out of the house before noon tomorrow.
What? You're kicking me out?
Why are you surprised? You should have seen this coming.
Mom, how can you do this to me? Where will I go?
I don't care. Maybe you can consider living in that laptop of yours you never want to let go of.
This is so not fair, Mom.
Neither is what you did to your sister.
She put you up to this, didn't she?
I am actually trying to help you. I am sure when you start living on your own, you will get a real job.
Mom, you really need to rethink this. Mom? Good morning, Mom. How was your night?
What is good about the morning? Have you moved out yet?
I thought you might have changed your mind about it.
Why the hell would I do that?
Mom, I have nowhere to go. You'll be kicking me out onto the streets. Are you forgetting I'm your daughter?
You are really ungrateful. You know that, right? It's now that things are not going in your favor that you remember you're my daughter? Yet, when I ask you to do simple things, you'll refuse.
Mom, I told you I'm always working.
Great, then you shouldn't have any problem paying your rent.
I can't afford that right now. Can you at least extend the date for me?
Nah, the time you are spending here to beg could have been used to hasten your relocation. Noon is noon, Stella. My decision is final.
Mom, do not do this to me. I have nowhere to go. Please.
You deserve everything that is happening to you. Do you remember that? It was what you said to your poor sister that made her cry. Now you see how the tables have turned, have you not?
I guess there is no changing your mind, then, is there?
Not a chance.
In that case, I'll leave. Just know that I'll never forget this.
That's your business. I just want you out by noon.
Hi, sis. Stella, it's me, your sister.
Maggie? Wow, what a surprise.
It's been so long since we spoke. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, actually. Thank you for asking.
You were supposed to ask me how I am doing after I ask you. That is what courtesy demands.
But I'm not interested in knowing, so why should I ask?
I can see you haven't changed much.
Actually, I've changed a lot since you and Mom kicked me out. I'm sure you know this already, because you're reaching out to me.
Who doesn't? There is no need to brag.
I believe I've earned some bragging rights, don't you? You both thought I was doing nothing, but I developed an app that became a big hit. I'm pretty sure you have the app on your phone. It was bought for $2 billion by a conglomerate. I think I'm allowed to be proud of it.
Yeah, you're a billionaire, we get it. I'm happy for you, truly.
Aw, thank you.
I have a favor to ask. There's this trip I have to go to for work. Top names in our industry will be there, and if I can make it, it will improve my chances of getting promoted. So, can you give me some money?
Honestly, do you think I'll be foolish enough to give you money? The last time you asked me for a favor, I lost my home and my family. I'm not giving you a penny.
Come on, you're a billionaire. This won't hurt you at all.
You're right, it wouldn't. I could sponsor the trip for everyone in your company, and it wouldn't even make a dent. Still, I won't do it. You hurt me for no good reason. Why would I help?
Come on, sis, don't be like this.
Made up my mind. Goodbye.
Sis, hold on. Stella.
Hi, Stella, dear. How are you? Yes, it's me. How are you?
I'm peachy. And you?
Things are not going great with us. Your sister Maggie lost her job, and the little I'm making is not enough for the both of us.
Lost her job? When did she lose it?
About 3 months ago.
So she lied to me the last time she chatted me up? Just to get money from me? Wow.
You have to understand, we're almost destitute as it is. You need to step up, as my daughter and Maggie's sister.
Do you not remember what you guys did to me 3 years ago? You kicked me out of my home and sent me out onto the streets. Now you remember I'm your daughter?
Stella, I'm your mother. Don't do this to me. You used to be very generous.
I am still generous. I gave a lot of money to a few charities that care for orphans and widows, but you won't get a penny from me.
Is this about you moving out? I'm sorry, but look on the bright side. It all worked out well for you.
Move out. I was kicked out.
Please, Stella, no amount is too small.
Bye, Mom. Say bye to Maggie for me as well. I don't want anything to do with you guys.
Stella, hold on. Let's think about this. Don't do this. Stella.
Block my mother and sister across all platforms so they wouldn't be able to reach me ever again. I want nothing to do with them, just as they wanted nothing to do with me 3 years ago. They were not there when I needed them the most.